guys, so for this DIY I'm going to show you how to make these portal earrings. So, oh no, I have this guy like going through my head. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did, and let's go ahead and go straight to the DIY. For this DIY you're going to need perler beads, parchment paper, a pair of tweezers which are optional, a square pegboard, 2 jump rings, 2 earring hooks, as well as 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, a pair of round nose pliers, and of course an iron. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear my workspace, and I'm going to speed this up and skip through this process because it did take me a while to put these pair of earrings together. I had to sift through all of my blues to make sure that I was getting the right shades of blue, as well as count down where these beads go. So this was a pretty lengthy process for me, so I do tend to skip through it. If you want to copy this and take a look at how to do it, you can always pause it at the end of the DIY, where I give you the up-close picture of how these awesome earrings looked. So as you can see here, I basically just did my blue outline, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my orange outline. And I like doing the outline first. I think it just makes the project so much easier in the end. And of course, anything that makes it easier is also going to cut you down on time when you make this stuff. So I'm almost finished with my blue outline here, and as you can see, I have left gaps in the blue one, and that's basically for the little black figure. And then I left gaps in the orange one, and that's for the other half of our little black figure. Then I basically just filled in the middle with my clear beads. You can also use white beads for this if you don't have clear. Because of how I got my beads, I did have the awesome clear ones that I think just make it look so much better because it's transparent, and I think that just makes it awesome. So once we go ahead and we have our design made, we're going to go ahead and put that parchment paper on top, and we are going to iron them both down at the same time on the one side. Now this does take a little bit longer when you have 2 separate pieces to iron down at once, and because it does take longer, it does tend to have more imperfections than it would if you were to do them one at a time. So once the one side has been ironed down and cooled down, I basically flip it over to do the other side. Now, as per usual, I do use my rotating and sweeping back and forth method. I just believe that this helps to give me a more even meltdown in the long run so that they look prettier when you're done with them. So once they've all been melted down and they're all cooled down, we can go ahead and we can start attaching the earring hooks. So I'm basically going to take them, and you see those 3 at the top of it? I'm going to take my round nose pliers, and I'm going to poke and make the hole bigger through that middle peg hole. And I'm going to repeat this process with the second one, just so that it's big enough for that jump ring to fit through. So then I'm going to take my needle nose pliers out, and I'm going to grab those jump rings and those earring hooks, and I'm going to open one of my jump rings up. And you just have to find the opening that they've already pre-cut in it for these. And I'm going to place my perler creation in that little jump ring, and I'm going to attach the earring hook at the same time. So once I've got both of those in and ready to go, I'm just going to go ahead and close that up. I do overlap it a little bit, and then I make sure it's nice and secure and clamped down before hiding it into that little crook a little bit. So you just rinse and repeat with your second earring, and here's how they look up close and personal. I think they're just absolutely adorable and they just look great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY and I can't wait to see yours. So I hope you guys liked that DIY. If these are too big for you as earrings, which for most people they are, then you could always just turn them into necklaces and you keep one and give one to your friend. Or if you want to be selfish and just hold on to them like me, you could just make one necklace and just put them side by side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to make your own and send me pictures. If you have any future DIY suggestions for me, just leave them in the comment box down below and let me know. And make sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and of course hit that subscribe button, because if you want to see all the other awesome stuff that I do in the future, you definitely want to be subscribed. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.